In a quiet mountain village nestled between ancient forests and misty peaks, there lived an old monk named Tenzin, known for his calm demeanor and piercing wisdom. Tenzin had lived a life of simplicity and discipline. People from all walks of life journeyed miles just to speak with him. Some came seeking peace, others the secret to success. One such visitor was Arian, a young man full of ambition and restlessness. His eyes held dreams of greatness, but his heart was heavy with confusion. He had tried everything: business, art, studies, but nothing seemed to work. Each time he started something, he'd give up midway, distracted by a newer, shinier path. Frustrated, Arian climbed a long trail to a monastery, determined to ask Tenzin for guidance. When he reached the temple, he found Tenzin sweeping the stone floor, humming a soft tune to himself. Despite his age, the monk's movements were full of grace and clarity. Arian waited respectfully until the monk looked up with a gentle smile. "Master Tenzin," Arian began, "I've come from far, hoping you could help me. I want to be successful, but I keep failing. I start things with passion, but lose interest quickly. I feel like I'm chasing so many things and still achieving nothing." Tenzin listened without interruption, nodding slowly. Then he said, "Walk with me." The two walked silently along a path that led into the forest. After a while, they reached a small stream. Tenzin picked up a stone and handed it to Arian. "Throw this stone into the water," he said. Arian did as told. The stone sank, sending ripples across the stream. "Now," Tenzin said, "bring me that stone back." Arian looked puzzled. "Master, that's impossible. It sunk." Tenzin smiled. "Exactly." He then pulled out a small brass bowl from his robe and placed it on the water. "Now focus on this bowl. Watch what it does." The bowl floated undisturbed. Even as the wind stirred the trees and birds chirped above, the bowl stayed steady. "This bowl," Tenzin explained, "knows its purpose: to float. It doesn't get distracted by the wind, the noise, or the ripples. It stays true to its nature. That stone, on the other hand, was heavy with confusion, like your mind. It sank, lost in the depths." Arian frowned, trying to understand. "So, you're saying I need to float?" Tenzin chuckled. "I'm saying you need focus. True focus. The power of success lies not in doing everything, but in doing one thing with full heart and mind. You, like many others, have spread your energy in all directions. But a river that spreads wide becomes a swamp. A river that flows with focus can cut through mountains." The young man went quiet. His thoughts swirled like the ripples in the stream. All his life, he had believed that success came from doing more. He had mistaken movement for progress, distraction for versatility. Tenzin continued, "I wasn't always a monk. In my youth, I too chased dreams, many of them. I wanted to be a soldier, a poet, a traveler. I tried to walk all paths at once and ended up exhausted, directionless. It was only when I chose one, inner peace, and devoted myself entirely to it, that I found meaning. With focus, you don't just do more. You become more." Tears welled up in Arian's eyes, not because of sadness, but because for the first time in years, something made sense. His heart felt lighter, as if a burden had been lifted. He bowed deeply. "Thank you, Master. I think I understand now. I've been chasing too many goals, afraid to commit to one, thinking I might miss out, but I've been missing everything instead." Tenzin nodded. "The mind is a powerful servant, but a poor master. Focus gives you mastery over it. Choose your path. Give it everything, and you will be unstoppable." Arian returned to the village and spent weeks in quiet reflection. Then, with a new sense of clarity, he chose a single path, something he truly loved, something that stirred his soul. This time, he didn't rush. He focused. Day by day, step by step, he built his dream, not with speed, but with purpose. And success followed, quietly but powerfully. Dear reader, like Arian, many of us are chasing too many things at once: careers, passions, relationships, ambitions. We try to be everywhere, do everything, and end up feeling lost. But the secret to success, as the monk revealed, lies not in doing more, but in doing less with greater depth. Focus turns chaos into clarity, motion into meaning. So, take a moment. Ask yourself, what truly matters? What is the one thing worth your undivided attention? Choose it, commit to it, and watch how the universe aligns with the power of your focus.